How's it going? I'm going to make a family morning tradition egg in the hole for you today. I had a few coworkers that have never had egg in the hole, so I decided to make a short video to show you how to make it. Some people call it cowboy eye or egg in the hole, depending on where you live geographically. This is not my recipe. I actually learned this when I was like 10, 11 years old at my friend's Ward Knight's house. So shout out to the Knights in Minnesota. If it hadn't been for you guys, I would have never learned about egg in the hole. You're gonna need a few things for egg in the hole. You're gonna need some eggs, you're gonna need bread, you're gonna need some butter, a small cup to remove the center of the bread, and some salt and pepper. First thing you do is you lather it with some butter. Now I like to use something that makes it, because we got a big family here, so I have to make a ton of these. But usually I just take a little bit of butter. Now you definitely want to get the edges if you can, because that's actually the part that's going to still be attached with the egg. Yeah, am I making breakfast? Okay, so you base it down, then you continue to lather the opposite side, like so. You can use a butter knife if you want. This just seems to be a little bit easier. So once you got that done, you take your cup, put it somewhere in the center, press, twist, and that is going to be your dipping biscuit. Okay, so we got the toast with the center cut out. We got our eggs, salt and pepper. We got the pan hot. So we're going to come over here. We're going to lay the biscuit down. Nice sizzle. That's what you want to hear. Got that out of there. Then you're just gonna take the egg and it's gonna drop it right there in the middle. Okay. What you're gonna do is take a little bit of salt. Most of the things gonna be pretty tasteless. A little bit of pepper. You can use whatever kind of pepper you have. It doesn't have to be this coarse, but we like the coarse pepper here. It's been cooking for a couple minutes, so now I just want to take this and I'll flip it. Look at that, nice golden brown. That's what we're looking for. Now if this tears, it's no big deal. Sometimes it can be a little tricky trying to flip it. So that's basically what you're looking at. Then once you flip that, you're going to take a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're going to let that cook for a couple minutes. Okay, so it's been cooking for a couple minutes. We're gonna flip it back one more time. Make sure it's nice and golden brown, which it looks like we're good. I'll just kind of sear the other side one last second before I put it on the plate. Okay, and we're good. Now typically I cook this egg over easy, over medium. I mean, you can serve it however you want, depending on who in your house actually wants to eat it. But what you do is, we'll show you the proper way of eating this. Now, some people I've heard will actually serve syrup with it. That's not typically my cup of tea, but you can if you want to make it more of a French toast type of breakfast. But honey, why don't you come sit down and eat this?
Oh my gosh.
Now, a lot of times we dip it. We'll take the biscuit and we'll dip it. Some people don't, some people do, but you'll find that the biscuit's probably like the best part of it.
Cook
Gets the first bite.
It's amazing. How was it, honey?
It's bomb.
Good. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. That's what we call egg in the hole, cowboy eye. If you have other names for it, that'd be interesting to hear where you're from and what they're called. Just put it down in the comments. But thanks for watching.